Hey y'all, Tommy Post here. Time for another video on the Micro Pig. Doing something new today. I don't know if this is something that has happened to anybody else or if it's just me, but of course it's cold right now, but in the summertime it gets really hot up here. And I noticed that when it's really hot out and you're rolling around at a crawl, even though it doesn't show on the temp meter inside the car, the motor is holding more heat. And you can feel it in the clutch. It's just something that I can feel in the pedal feel of the clutch itself. So it's pretty obvious to know that it could definitely benefit from a little bit of extra cooling. And that's going to be the case with most vehicles that are used off-road, because lots of times you're just going really slow. So what I've got going on is I've got a couple of things that I bought from eBay, and the total investment was under $12. Basically, it's something just like that. And that's a grill insert for your hood. Put it in, that way the air can come right out towards the windshield. Hot air rises, it won't keep a lot of that heat trapped up inside of the hood. And I think that that should help let a little bit escape, especially considering the factory grill is so small. So you basically get a left and a right, and one is opposite of the other. Now the trick to these, to getting them put in, is that you're going to need one of those. Yeah, that's just a Harbor Freight cut-off wheel on an angle grinder. Electric's better than air. You don't have to worry about losing pressure, and you just need a steady hand. You can buzz right through sheet metal. So the idea is to take the opposite side. This one would set on this side of the hood. Oh, did I mention they're just going to look cool? So you take this one here, and the trick is to take the other side, which is the opposite, and flip it over. See how it matches now? So what you can do is you can lay it in place upside down, like so. Take your measurements, make sure you like it both sides of the hood, and trace around it with a fine line Sharpie. Then once you take it away, use a small straight edge, and you mark an inside edge all the way around. That's going to be your cut point. So one will be the outside and one will be the inside cut point. And you need to have that because this thing has a flange on it that's about, yeah, it's just under a quarter inch, or just under a half inch. I think it's 3/8 or maybe 7/16, something like that. But you get this red tape and you clean that with alcohol and just line the edge of it like that. So once you get this marked, you just take said cut-off wheel and start cutting right through there till you drop the piece out. So once you have your hole cut, just like that, you can still see the OD fine line all the way around there. Once you get your hole cut, you clean that with alcohol. And then you take the one you spun upside down, bring it back, peel off the red stuff, and drop it right in the hole. Just like that. Of course, it'll sit flat once you push it down, if that surface is really clean. I haven't put mine on yet because it's dirty, and I wanted to kind of show you guys a little bit of the process. Of course, I can't hold the camera and work the cutoff wheel, so I just showed you a hole that's cut. Biggest thing that's important though is, even though you're not going to be cutting deep into the hood itself, you want to make sure that you leave it up and give yourself some space so that you don't actually stick it through and cut into something important. For me, it was real easy. What I did, get my glasses out of here. You guys can stay right there. Is I just took the hood blanket itself, which has to come off anyway, laid the hood blanket down there to be able to catch whatever bits of metal shavings or whatever might fall, rather than have them go into the engine compartment itself. Then you can just take it out and shake it out. Then I've got this nifty log. That nifty log keeps just a decent amount of height. What the heck's that kid doing? Oh, chasing goats. So it keeps just enough height that you can see that to cut, you've got plenty of depth here so that you don't have to risk hitting anything. It's just a log. It's like right in there. So anyhow, that should help let this rascal breathe better in the summer. And of course, there's going to be a matching one on this side. So that is how to get your off-road vehicle just a little bit cooler, and then you won't have any, I guess, unnecessary effects from the heat of summer. So that's it. Hope y'all are having a good day. Enjoy your off-roading, and I'll see you on the next one.